Drivers complained and neighbors pushed back. Now Encinitas is hitting the brakes on a controversial change to Saxony Road.
News 8's Vanessa Paz breaking down what's coming out and what's going in today's On the Move report.
This chicane on Saxony Road didn't take long to get attention. The city of Encinitas installed the curved dividers just a few months ago to slow drivers near the YMCA and a senior home. But some neighbors say they were caught off guard.
When they went in, we had no idea they were even putting them in. There was no notice, there was nothing. All of a sudden they painted all the curbs red and they started putting in these, we call them squiggles.
Rachel Lamar has lived in this neighborhood for about 5 years. She says chicanes designed to slow traffic didn't do much at all.
You can still speed or not slow down to go through them, but the problem is that where the center divider is, people will go over the part that goes into the other lane. And so my neighbor was almost hit by someone head on because she was slowing down and this person was going really fast.
With heavy traffic between Encinitas and Leucadia, plus activity from the Y, senior community, and a new apartment complex on the way, residents worried the road was only getting busier. So neighbors took their concerns to City Hall. And a 5-0 vote later, a four-way stop with a price tag of $30,000 will now replace them.
It was wonderful. I mean, it's just, a little victory.
Jim O'Hara, deputy mayor of Encinitas, says the city listened.
It just didn't work. And that's not a bad thing, but it's good that we can recognize that and we can move in a different direction.
Leaders even went out with neighbors and watched the traffic themselves.
We watched several buses, several police cars go right down the middle of the chicane, one of them go over the chicane, and it not affect the way they drove it at all. So it was pretty clear that it was somewhat ineffective.
O'Hara said the change is about safety, especially for people trying to cross the street and looking ahead to future growth, including a new parking lot for the YMCA. Design plans expected to come back before council in March. For Lamar, the process proves that when neighbors speak up, City Hall listens. In Encinitas, Vanessa Paz, CBS 8.
That's good to know. Remember, if you have a story in your neighborhood or want us to look into anything related to construction, traffic delays, or infrastructure problems, email us at workingforyou@cbs8.com.